Dear illuminated soul, if you're seeing this message right now, know that it's not a coincidence. The angels have something very special to share with you today, something that can transform your life and open the doors to true love and the prosperity you truly deserve. Before we begin, I'd like to ask something simple but incredibly important. If this message touches your heart, please show your support by leaving a thanks to help spread light to others who need to hear this as well. First, take a deep breath and allow yourself to receive. What you're about to hear is a message directly from the universe, a sign that something transformative is about to happen. Yes, the change you've been waiting for may be closer than you think. Do you believe in the power of true love? I'm not talking about just any love, but the kind that fills every empty space in your soul and gives your days a new sense of meaning. Here's what you need to know. Your soulmate is coming closer, and with them, a new chapter of your life, one filled with love, abundance, and purpose. But let me ask you, are you truly ready to receive it all? Are you ready to open your heart and allow this energy to transform not just your emotions but your entire life? Because this connection will not only be emotional but spiritual and yes, even financial. That's exactly why the angels have sent this message to you now. They want you to know that you are not alone and that everything you've experienced up to this point has a higher purpose. Every challenge, every tear, every difficulty has been part of a divine plan to prepare you for this moment. If this message is already resonating with you, I want to ask something special. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this message with someone you love. When you connect with this energy, you're helping the universe spread this light to others as well. The angels have been by your side from the very beginning, even in those moments when you felt completely alone. They've been whispering words of encouragement, sending you signs, and preparing the way for something that will transform your life in ways you can't yet imagine. Now, think about this. How would your life look if this change on the horizon also brought abundance and growth to every part of your life? Do you believe you deserve that? Because the angels believe it, and they've been working so that you can receive everything that's meant for you. But there's something important you need to do to prepare. It's not complicated, but it does require your attention. When this connection arrives, it will come with clear signs and an energy that will manifest in ways you might not expect. So stay with me until the end of this message. In the next moments, we'll explore together how to recognize these signs, how to open yourself to this change, and most importantly, how to ensure you're ready for everything that's about to unfold in your life. Have you ever felt like, despite all your efforts, something still seems to be missing in your life? Maybe it's that sense of emptiness or a persistent doubt about what's truly ahead. The angels understand what you're going through right now. They know that even when you appear strong on the outside, there are moments when your soul longs for answers. But I want you to know there's nothing wrong with feeling this way. That emptiness, that search, it's the universe showing you that something greater is on its way. It's no coincidence that you're hearing this now. That feeling of dissatisfaction is preparing you for the arrival of something that will change everything, something that's coming to fill the spaces that have been empty for so long. Maybe you've wondered why things didn't work out before. Why, even with your best efforts, some connections slipped away. the angels want you to know that none of it was in vain. Every moment of difficulty, every tear, was a necessary step for your growth. They were shaping you for what's to come. You might be feeling tired, maybe even discouraged. And who could blame you? The journey isn't always easy. But the angels are right by your side, whispering for you not to give up. They know that even in your hardest moments, there's a strength within you that you haven't fully realized yet. And that strength is what's guiding you to this very moment. A moment where energies are shifting, where the universe is aligning to offer you something beyond what you ever imagined. That's why you need to trust this process, even if you can't yet see the full path ahead. True love, the connection with your soulmate, isn't something that happens by chance. It's something the universe prepares at just the right time, and that time is closer than you think. But to receive it, you need to be ready. Ready to leave doubts behind and open your heart to this new energy. You might feel afraid to believe again, afraid to open up, and perhaps afraid of getting hurt. But remember this, the angels are with you, protecting you, and ensuring that this time will be different. This time, love will come with purpose, with fulfillment, and with the strength to transform not just your heart, but your entire life. Have you noticed the small signs around you? Maybe it's that song that plays out of nowhere, that phrase that seems to speak directly to you, or even this very message that's reached you now. None of it is a coincidence. The universe is speaking to you, preparing your path. So I ask you, are you willing to trust? To let this energy guide you towards something greater? Because the change that's coming isn't small. It's a change that will touch every part of your life, your heart, your mind, and even the more practical aspects, like your stability and finances. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about next. How to identify these signs and prepare for the impact of this divine connection in your life. But for now, I want you to take a deep breath and allow yourself to feel the energy of this message. You're not alone, and every step you've taken so far has brought you exactly where you're meant to be. Have you ever thought about how the universe works in mysterious ways? We don't always see the immediate purpose behind things, but there's a reason for every challenge, every fall, and every new beginning. The angels are here to remind you that nothing you've gone through has been in vain. All of it has been shaping you for something incredible that's about to happen. If you're feeling tired or discouraged, know that it's often in those very moments that miracles tend to appear. Don't be fooled by the way difficulties look. The universe is aligning all the pieces, and the angels are working behind the scenes to ensure you receive what's truly meant for you. Maybe you felt like you're in a period of waiting, as if something big is coming, but you can't quite see what it is yet. That feeling is real, and it's preparing you for the right moment. Believe this, the angels have plans for you, plans that involve love, prosperity, and happiness. Sometimes, it's hard to trust when things aren't clear. But it's in these moments that you need to connect with your faith. Think about everything you've already overcome. You've made it this far because you're strong, because there's something within you that never gave up, even when giving up seemed like the easier option. The angels know that this strength you carry will make all the difference in the steps ahead. They want you to trust, even without having all the answers right now. There's a reason for every delay, for every no you've received in the past. What's coming is far greater than you ever imagined. When your soulmate enters your life, it won't just be an emotional connection. It will be something that changes the way you see the world, the way you live each day. And more than that, this connection will bring an energy of abundance, a renewal that will impact every part of your life. Imagine what it would mean to have someone by your side who understands you on a deep level, who supports you and walks with you toward dreams you might even be afraid to speak out loud. That's what the angels are preparing for you. But for that to happen, you need to be ready to receive. This readiness starts within you. Don't wait for everything around you to be perfect before you believe. The angels want you to know that real change begins the moment you trust and allow yourself to receive the blessings that are meant for you. And it's not just about believing, it's about taking action, too. The small steps you take today are like seeds planted for the future that's coming. Every act of self-love, every decision to prioritize yourself, is part of the process of attracting this connection and the changes it will bring. If you feel like you've tried everything but nothing seems to work, I want to ask you to pause. Look around you and pay attention to the small signs. The universe is always speaking to us, sometimes in whispers, sometimes more clearly. Don't ignore those moments. They are your guide to what's coming next. Have you ever stopped to think about how much you've already overcome? All those times when you felt like you couldn't go on, but somehow you found the strength within yourself to keep moving forward? That strength is not ordinary. It's extraordinary, and the angels want you to know just how special it makes you. You didn't get here by accident. Every decision you've made, every step you've taken, even the ones that seemed wrong at the time, have brought you exactly where you're meant to be. Within you is a light that you may not have fully recognized yet, but it's there, shining brightly and ready to illuminate the path ahead. The angels know that sometimes you doubt yourself, that you wonder if you're truly worthy of love, abundance, and happiness. But let me remind you of something: you deserve all of this and so much more. Not because you need to prove anything to anyone, but because this is the essence of who you are. There's a strength in you that many around you admire, even if they don't always put it into words. It's your ability to keep going, to rise after every fall, that makes you unique. The angels see this clearly, and they're here to remind you that you're far stronger than you think. Maybe you've forgotten this amidst the challenges. Maybe it's been easier to focus on the times you felt like you failed. But the angels want you to shift your perspective now. Every difficulty was an opportunity for growth. And now you are more prepared than ever to receive all that the universe has in store for you. Your soulmate, like you, is going through a process of transformation. And when the two of you meet, it will feel like two puzzle pieces finally coming together. But for that to happen, it's important that you recognize your own value first. The angels are asking you to look within and see the incredible person you already are. And this transformation won't just be emotional. It will be complete, encompassing every aspect of your life, including your stability and prosperity. The universe is preparing a path for you and your soulmate to thrive together as partners who support and grow alongside one another. You are already enough, exactly as you are. You don't need to mold yourself to fit anyone's expectations. The angels are reminding you that true love doesn't ask you to change who you are. It celebrates your essence, your authenticity, and helps you grow even more. Even if you feel like there's still so much to achieve, the angels ask you to trust. They are guiding you, placing the right people in your path, and creating the perfect circumstances for you to shine. Every step you've taken so far has been a testament to your strength and resilience, and the best is yet to come. When you allow yourself to see all of this, it will feel like opening a door to a new world. A world where you feel loved, valued, and fully capable of achieving everything you desire. But to get there, it's important that you trust the process and believe in what's being prepared for you. Imagine the moment when you and your soulmate finally meet. It won't be just a casual encounter, it will be a connection you feel deep in your soul, as if time stops and everything finally makes sense. The angels are preparing this meeting, and they want you to know that it will be deeper than you ever imagined. This connection isn't just about romantic love. It's about mutual support, growth, and unity in every aspect of life. Your soulmate will bring not only affection but also an energy of abundance and prosperity. Together, it will feel as though you're unlocking a path that once seemed unreachable. Perhaps you've wondered why you haven't met this person yet. You may have even thought that they don't exist. But the angels are here to assure you that not only do they exist, but they're closer than ever. This person is being prepared for you, just as you are being prepared for them. The signs of this connection are already around you. They may appear in dreams, in small day-to-day occurrences, or even in an unexplainable feeling that something big is about to happen. The angels are trying to tell you, stay alert, because the universe is already working to bring the two of you together. When this connection happens, it will have the power to completely transform your life. It will be like a turning point where everything that seemed out of place begins to align. It won't be perfect, but it will be real, with the depth you've always been searching for. The angels ask you to trust this process and stay open. Often, the greatest blessings appear in the most unexpected ways. It might be someone you never imagined, or someone who comes into your life at the most unlikely moment. But one thing is certain, you'll know, because your heart will recognize this connection instantly. This person is also seeking something special. Like you, they have faced challenges, overcome obstacles, and grown through adversity. And now, the universe is aligning the path for the two of you to meet and create something unique together. This connection isn't just about receiving love, it's also about giving. The angels want you to be ready to offer the best of yourself. This relationship will be a safe space where both of you can be vulnerable, authentic, and true, without fear of judgment or rejection. Together, you'll be a powerful force, not just emotionally, but spiritually and even financially. The universe is preparing both of you so that, united, you can achieve things that once seemed impossible. You'll be each other's support, motivation, and inspiration to grow together. But remember, it all starts with you. Before this connection happens, it's important that you allow yourself to believe you deserve it. That you open yourself to love and to the possibility of building something extraordinary. The angels are guiding you, but the first step is yours to take. The angels have something very clear to share with you. Before opening the doors to love and the deep connection that is approaching, it's essential to look within. Healing is a journey that begins with accepting who you are and everything you've been through. This is the perfect moment to start that process. How many times have you carried past hurts that slowly drained your energy? Perhaps they're old wounds or regrets that feel hard to let go of. The angels want you to know it's time to release all of that. What's coming for you needs space, and you deserve to live free from the weight of what no longer serves you. Start with small actions. Take time for yourself, even if it's just a few minutes a day. Use that time to take deep breaths, meditate, or simply reflect on everything you've overcome. The angels are with you in these moments, helping restore your energy and clarity. Forgiving, both yourself and others, is one of the most powerful steps you can take. Not because others always deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Every time you let go of pain and choose forgiveness, you're moving closer to the abundant and fulfilling life the universe is preparing for you. Additionally, the angels encourage you to nourish both your body and soul with love. Take care of yourself, treat yourself kindly. Small choices, like eating healthier, going for a walk, or even listening to music that inspires you, can bring renewed energy into your life. Remember, self-care goes beyond the physical. Take care of your mind, feed your thoughts with hope, gratitude, and positivity. When you choose to see the good, even in challenging situations, you align yourself with the universe's vibrations, attracting what resonates with your new energy. The angels also ask that you reconnect with nature. There's something magical about being surrounded by divine creation, the trees, the sky, the sound of the wind. These moments can be incredibly restorative, helping you feel the presence of the angels around you, guiding your steps with love and wisdom. Another important point is to allow yourself to dream again. Don't limit your desires with thoughts like, "That's impossible," or "I don't know if I can." The angels want you to know there are no limits to what you can achieve when you're aligned with your purpose. This growth isn't something that happens all at once. It's a process, one step at a time. And it's okay if there are days when you feel slower or less motivated. The angels are by your side to remind you that the spiritual journey is just as important as the final destination. When you dedicate yourself to this inner healing and growth, you're creating the perfect conditions to attract the connection that's meant for you. Not just the love of another person, but also the love for yourself, which is the foundation for everything that's to come. The angels understand how hard it can be to wait. That longing for things to change quickly, for love, abundance, and happiness to arrive at the moment you think is ideal, can sometimes feel unbearable. But there's something they want you to know: everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Divine timing isn't like ours. It doesn't follow the clock or adjust to our expectations. It works according to what's best for your growth, your soul, and the greater purpose the universe has for you. And that's something you can trust, even if you can't yet see the full picture. Have you ever thought about how some things that seemed wrong at the time later revealed themselves as lessons or blessings in disguise? That's what the angels want you to remember now. Everything that's happening, or hasn't happened yet, is working for your highest good. You might feel anxious, wanting all the answers now. That's natural. But the angels are asking you to breathe and to trust. Anxiety comes from trying to control what's beyond our reach, while peace comes from surrendering to the flow of the universe. If you could see what the angels see, you'd understand that what's coming is worth every moment of waiting. What's being prepared for you is so grand that it can only be delivered at the right moment. Until then, the universe is working behind the scenes, aligning everything so that your meeting with your soulmate will be perfect. Remember, the time of waiting isn't wasted time. It's a time for preparation, for learning, for strengthening. It's during this period that you become the person ready to receive all that's destined for you. And every moment of this process has a purpose. The angels are constantly by your side, sending you signs and messages to remind you that you're not alone. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, they're there, guiding your steps and ensuring you stay on the right path. Be patient with yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's normal to have days when you feel stuck or like things aren't progressing. But know this, even on those days, you're evolving in ways you might not yet realize. Trusting in divine timing is one of the greatest acts of faith you can show. It's not easy, but it's freeing. When you let go of the need to control and choose to trust, you make room for the universe to work miracles in your life. Allow yourself to find joy in the small moments as you wait. Happiness doesn't have to be at the final destination, it can be found in the journey. The angels want you to find reasons to smile today, right now, even as you're on your way to everything you desire. The angels always find ways to guide us, even when we don't realize it. They're constantly sending signs and messages to remind us that we're not alone and that we're on the right path. But sometimes, these signs are so subtle that they go unnoticed. That's why it's important to learn how to recognize them. Perhaps you've already noticed repeated numbers like 1111 or 444. These numbers are not coincidences. They're spiritual codes, messages from the universe designed to grab your attention. When you see these numbers, it's a reminder that something greater is happening and that you're aligned with the divine plan. Beyond numbers, angels can communicate through dreams. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real or left you with an unexplainable feeling when you woke up? Often, angels use dreams to send us messages or prepare us for what's ahead. Pay attention to the details and the emotions they stir in you. Another common sign is finding feathers in unexpected places. A white feather, for instance, is a classic symbol of the angel's presence, a gentle reminder that they're by your side. When you come across one, pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and give thanks. It's a sign that they're protecting and guiding you. Angels also speak through music or words you hear repeatedly. It could be a song playing at a significant moment or a phrase you read that seems to answer something you've been thinking about. These moments are the universe's way of saying, "We're here, and we're listening to you." Another important sign is your intuition. You know that unexplainable feeling that you should do something or avoid something? That's the whisper of the angels guiding you to make the right decisions. Trust these instincts even if they don't make immediate sense. They are aligned with your highest good. You might also notice shifts in the energy around you. Sometimes, a room feels lighter, or you feel a comforting presence with no clear explanation. These subtle sensations are the energy of the angels manifesting. They're always near, even if you can't see them directly. Pay attention to the people who enter your life unexpectedly. Often, angels use other people to deliver messages, provide support, or even help you see something you've been overlooking. These connections aren't coincidences, they're part of the divine plan. Even nature can be a channel for angelic messages. A bird crossing your path, the gentle breeze blowing at just the right moment, or a ray of sunlight that touches you in a special way. Creation is a language the angels use to communicate with you. The signs are all around you, all the time, but you have to be present to notice them. Many times, we're so busy or distracted that we miss these messages. Take a moment each day to connect with the present, to observe, and to feel what the universe is trying to show you. The angels want you to know that everything happening in your life right now has a greater purpose. This moment of preparation, waiting, and receiving signs is an opportunity for you to align yourself with divine energy and open up to receive what is destined for you. Love, abundance, and happiness are closer than you think. Now is the time to trust. Trust the signs, trust the angels, but above all, trust yourself. Everything you need to take the next step is already within you. That strength, that light, and that determination that have brought you this far are exactly what the universe sees as your greatest potential. Don't underestimate the impact this transformation will have on your life. The arrival of your soulmate won't just be about love, it will be a complete renewal. You'll feel as though everything is finally falling into place, as though you're living the life you've always known you deserved, but perhaps thought was too far away. The angels remind you that now is the time to act. Use everything you've learned so far, the messages, the signs, your intuition, to prepare yourself. The journey begins within you, and the more connected you are with yourself, the easier it will be to recognize and embrace the blessings that are coming your way. You are already loved and guided, even if you don't always realize it. Every step you take, even the small ones, is bringing you closer to a future filled with love, abundance, and fulfillment. The angels are by your side, holding your hand, and they want you to keep moving forward with faith. Remember, the universe operates in perfect timing, and you are exactly where you need to be. Don't worry about what hasn't happened yet. Instead, celebrate what's on its way. What the angels have prepared for you is far greater than you can imagine, and they're taking care of every detail. Now is the moment to share this energy with the world. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you to join this community of light. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share your experience in the comments. Every interaction you make helps spread these messages to more people who also need to hear what the angels have to say. You can also support this work by becoming a member of the channel or leaving a thanks. By doing so, you're not only helping to spread messages of love and hope to others, but also strengthening your own connection with this divine energy. Every gesture you make resonates in the universe and attracts more light into your life. And now, I want you to think about what comes next. Imagine the bright future the angels are preparing for you and know that you have the power to step toward it with confidence. This journey is yours, and you're more than ready to live it fully. Before we finish, let me remind you that this message is not the end, it's only the beginning. There's so much more to be revealed, and you can continue receiving these special messages. Don't miss the next video on the end screen. It complements this message and will bring even more insights that can transform your life. Finally, the angels thank you for being here, for listening, and for trusting. The future is full of possibilities, and they are with you every step of the way. Remember, you are loved, you are guided, and you deserve everything the universe is about to deliver to you.